Hey guys, I'm led to share a message on individuality. Doctrination is about programming and conditioning based on people and religions around us. Anything that is not of religion is considered a cult. I can say the same about religion. Anything that is religious is considered a cult. Like the principle of polarity, everything has its pair of opposites, and while they may be different in degree, they are identical in nature. Angels and demons exist within us, the good and bad forces. It is the angels or the archangels that are hierarchy. We all have this within our conscious. Like the duality of nature, good and evil, dark forces and light forces, what appears to be light can be a false light. So sometimes seeing is not always done with the physical eye, but with the senses of the soul, the spiritual eye. There's a lot of things we can't see or understand, and so we're left with mystery. Some people are scared of what they don't know, and so they project their fears on others. I'm stepping forward as an individual, free of judgment, because I stand in my truth. In other words, if you know who you are, nobody can tell you who you are. I am many things. I do not worship religion. I live based on my own thoughts and inner knowing, and I'm not a product of where I came from. The true living divine, the God of the universe, is in every living thing. I know that by me standing in my truth and knowing the divine outside of religion, I will lose and have lost a lot of relationships. But those relationships were not meant to stay on my tree of life. They were meant to fall off like dead leaves needing to be plucked. In exchange, I will gain my truth, my self-worth, and me standing in my power. I'm a free thinker. Not everyone is meant to go with us on our journey. Relationships are meant to teach us what we want to take on and what we want to leave behind, to learn from each other. The teacher's the student, the student's the teacher, to give meaning to our life experiences. Such information the process of co-creation holds. By you not giving your power to relationships that don't add value to your life force, you can use that source of energy to invest in yourself, to invest in your environment. Like the seed you plant from within, so without. And as you begin to water and nurture it, it'll grow and bear fruit. The kingdom of heaven is within. It is a frequency. We are shaped from a young age to take on belief systems from our life experiences and the fear of releasing those belief systems to develop our own truth. To die to self is to live. And to be selfless doesn't look like putting others first at the expense of devaluing your self-worth. That is a misconception that many people have. We think we need to enable certain behaviors of others in order to have compassion for people, when it is the complete opposite. You gotta let go of the entities that love you with conditions in order for yourself and that entity or those entities to have the opportunity to be free, if that's what one chooses. By choosing yourself and choosing to water your seed, you can build up the willpower, release your fears, and expand your consciousness. We need hell to have a human experience to get to the heavens. Uniting the opposites and being able to transcend the soul with God is key. My angels and ancestors help me gain gnosis. So if angels look like devils and devils look like angels, we will know them by their fruits, by our spiritual senses. Sometimes mystery schools is not an actual physical place, but a spiritual place on a physical ground. Earth is the assignment. The elemental kingdom exists within us all. It is said that we inhale oxygen, we exhale carbon dioxide. Plants take up the carbon dioxide retained by humans and animals to build up their bodies and release oxygen so that humans can inhale it again. Everything is interconnected and energy is sacred. Use it wisely.